Alright, there we go. Oh, you say I'm not logged in, huh? All right. um, my login is available. Let's close the launcher and relaunch it. Come on, game. Let's see, I just saw you log in, so.
Incoming message.
All right, now, where are we? We're 73. All right, so that's our next jump. Got plenty of fuel. Something unexplored here.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Maybe I better go ahead and supercharge and get away from the star before I attempt to do this. Seems like a thing to do.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Okay. wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Maybe not really a whole bunch of stuff, but stuff. There's the gas giant. Alright, now we can move on.
Frameshift drive charging.
What's that calling for? T-type star. Press O to open the codex. Nah, I've already discovered those in other sectors. I'm good. 36. This is a big system.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Anything undiscovered? Nope. Okay. Okay. And time to get out of here. About to enter a new star name. Here, one more jump. And getting close to getting under 10,000. Like, we'll definitely achieve that and more on this stream. And honk.
System scan complete.
That was easy.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
There we go.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yep, new star name's coming up. And bam, there we are. And next jump, we're gonna short hop and refuel. Alright, throttle back. Yeah. What's up, Sandy? It's the beauty and deadly majesty of a neutron star. How are you? Alright, let's ease on into this jet cone here. yes, yes. Operating beyond safety limits. I wish I could turn that off. It's every jump on this trip. Ah, scrambling. I know those days. Okay, so we need to short hop this one because I need fuel. So, star map, we need class M. Oh, there's one right there. Easy peasy. I find it a lot easier and more efficient to just short hop these and jump into the neutron stars and jump there, jump out, jump back. It just makes more sense. So can I clear these stupid messages? And praise the sun. Come on, max out. This fuel scoop takes so long to reach max capacity, it's stupid. I'm not even holding max capacity. What's up, Nitrous? Alright. Let's turn off the Class M's. And there you are. 3.89 light years. Yeah! That's a gorgeous game. Yeah, if you want to, Nitrous, that's cool. I always enjoy having company on these streams. Yeah, take your time. And super blinding white light or blue light. And shift online. Nice. Alright, this next jump should take us to 10,000 light years to go. On this leg. Ooh. Unexplored stuffs. Oh, that's going to be rocky bodies. And wait, no, there's HMCs here. Metal content is good. Where's the elliptical? God, it's hard to tell. There's the star. Hello, star. There it is. That's a rocky body. Nope, another HMC. And another HMC.
System scan complete.
They're all HMCs. Interesting. Not gonna bother surface scanning them. 2263 is our next jump. We're plotted. Man, we're just going up and down on the plane like crazy. This route is so weird to look at. You guys are wondering why you keep seeing me mousing it out. It's because I'm checking off the routes on my, or the stops on my route over here on my other monitor. I just had this big list of them. that I'm following, that I plotted out, or had plotted out, and I just check them off as we go.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
392,000 light seconds? My god, that's ridiculous.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating
Water.
beyond safety limits.
It's just a big old glass of water. Really messed up on this supercharge. What a noob.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. How's it going?
Yeah, alright, just did the current exploration CG, which you might be interested in if it gets all the way to the end. I'll explain that in a moment. But yeah, I got top 10%.
Is that the one Fletch was working on yesterday, scanning like bazillions of ammonia-based planets?
Yeah, he's working on it right now. He's in a different voice channel. Shall I drag him in here?
Yeah, go ahead. Where is this damn star? There it is.
What? Hello?
Fetch.
The panic.
You're live.
Woo.
How goes the scanning, Fletch?
All scat, no play, make Fletch robot commander.
Somewhere
I'm on.
else, but-
Fletch is broken.
This is my 86th planet.
My god.
There's about 120 or so.
What is the reward for this one?
So there's a couple of things. One that you'll be interested in, but the other one she probably won't. First is a detailed surface scanner, the probe launcher thingy, fully modified up to 100, I think 50%. Well, they said basically doubled the probe radius, whereas if you G5 it only gets to like 33% bigger. So
That's gross.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know whether it's like double engineered like the last time. The FSD. I don't know. But one of the other rewards is that particular station, depending on which tier it gets, will offer increased payouts for exploration data up to 2 weeks and 4 times the amount of normal exploration data.
Holy shit!
You can quadruple all of this scan data that you've got. That's what I thought you'd be interested in.
Oh my god! Quadruple 100 weeks worth of.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Quadruple everything that you've scanned on this distance world to wander home.
Yeah.
And expedition, I guess. Yeah.
My god.
What is Sandy saying? How long does it take for planets? What do you mean? To scan them? To go to them? What do you mean?
Where are we? 4498. Scanning planets is fast. I mean,
We're using the FSS full spectrum scanner is pretty quick, yeah.
Yep.
But if you want to then go over, that's what you seem to get 2 scans from on this particular CG is the full spectrum scanner one.
Mm-hmm.
When after you honk, and then if you go in detail surface scan, it counts as a second scan.
Nice.
The same planet. So yeah, I've got like 260 something points. But I only actually went to 120 or so, 130.
Nice. Scanning planets in the FSS is real easy for me because I've set up. This is all that controller can really do in Elite. The way I have it bound is FSS, but I have it set to make it super quick.
That's cheeky.
Well, the camera pans are obviously on the sticks, and then the right triggers, right and left triggers, are what do the adaptive zooms. So that's why if you ever watch me scan a lot of planets, like I can flick in and out so fast. So I tried doing it with the HOTAS, and it drove me insane.
It's pretty quick on mouse and keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Right click to zoom out, left to zoom in.
Yeah. It's clunky on It's throttle and stick.
I can imagine that. Yeah.
Because like they wanted you to you rotate. The default is rotate to like pan left and right. Like no, I don't want to twist the stick to pan left and right.
Oh, well, I rebanned that.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to rebind them, and then I saw my Xbox Elite controller sitting on the desk, and I was like, Also, I'm just spinning in a circle right now. I don't know what I'm doing.
Trying to get into that cone again.
I guess. Failing miserably. Probably
Yeah,
help
looks
if I
like it.
targeted the star.
I mean, you got a radar right there. It tells you where it is.
I know. I'm just noobing it up right now, Nitrous. The Adventures of Space Noob.
Snoop bot.
This game can be very soothing. This game can also be a stress-inducing nightmare.
Yeah. Could be both, for sure.
There is almost nothing I've ever experienced in a video game as terrifying as the first time a Thargoid sucked me out of hyperspace.
Oh, God. Yes. Well, have you done it in VR?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
It's
I had to get
heart attack inducing.
new underwear.
Yeah. Like the first time I hadn't really seen any of the news about it, so all of a sudden I'm getting sucked out of hyperspace and I'm like, what? Wait, this is not possible.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the complete opposite of everything that we've known so far. You'd think that the hyperspace tube is kind of your safe space. Oh, it's a loading screen. Yeah. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. You know, I can go get a cup of. Oh my God, what's happening? Ah!
Yeah. And then the damn thing flies up and shuts your ship down.
And just gets right up in your personal space.
And makes some truly horrifying noises. And now people go hunt them for funsies.
Yeah, I've hunted a few. It's quite a few.
To me, I never felt like the combat loop with them was that fun.
The payouts certainly aren't worth it, but then they're looking into that apparently. So I don't know. The combat loop, what the meta is yeah, it's not great, but it's purely down to FDev designing it in such a way. You know?
Yeah. Now that is worth scanning. I might actually fly over there. Rocky Body I don't really care about. That's a water world is not worth 3K light seconds flight time. The
That
payout's
is not, no.
just not that good for that. My cutoff on water worlds is right at 1500 light seconds. Now,
3 weeks later.
yeah, I will fly a good deal further for an Earth-like.
Oh, if you see an Earth-like, well, I mean, an Earth-like won't be that far away because it has to be in the Goldilocks zone.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, like, if it's a companion star.
Oh, then hell yeah.
But,
You go to that Earth-like. That alone is yeah.
yeah. Unless it's like the system I was just in, where the companion star was 392,000 light seconds away.
Yeah, just stick a movie on.
Mm-hmm.
Just point your ship at it, go watch a film. Yeah, you'll be fine.
All right. I honestly think that... Oh, whoa, this is a fast one. One of the most soothing things in this game to me, I mean, exploration, like just flight like this is, but man, cracking open asteroids is so satisfying.
Yeah. Looney was on earlier in voice with me and Fletch, and he was doing that while we were doing the exploration. Yeah, he was enjoying himself.
Just
chilling.
Yeah, just to put that in perspective, Sandy, since I know you've never seen it. When we these days when we go asteroid mining, we do some prospecting, attach some explosive drills to the asteroid and then blow the entire thing to hell to get it what we want. It's
Yeah,
it's
very fucking.
Crack it open for that sweet center.
yep, it is very satisfying. This is mostly gas giants. This is yeah, I'm not gonna waste our time on this one. I'm really only looking for specific things at this point in time, so.
The problem with neutron stars is that almost always the things in the systems are pretty far away because of the nature of neutron stars.
Yep. Oh, I need to short hop this one. But the insane proliferation of M-class stars down here makes it so easy.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah.
Odin's Hold. Hello, Odin. What are you doing here? You should be in Assassin's Creed. Sector. Oh, Nitrous. I'm in the lazily named part of the universe.
The lazily named.
Yeah. Oh, you can't see the system names because of my camera. Here, I'll flip it to the side for you. There you go, Nitrous. We are in Sistimbo.
Oh, goodness.
Obviously named on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Friday, 5 o'clock, 4:30. This is system. Fuck it, I do.
This is good.
That or
Mm.
it was sick. I was bring your kids to school day, wasn't it?
Yes.
To work. Kids to school. Well, okay, bring. Bring your kids to work day. Shut the fuck up, both of you.
Yeah, it probably was Bring Your Kids to Work Day. Although, it does make me think of a really fun game. So, that being Tembo the Elephant. So, it's a side-scrolling action platformer where you play as a cartoon. Well, it's a cartoony art style. You play as an elephant named Timbo, who also is a commando and has a Rambo-style headband. And he just plows through the levels on all fours, just like a wrecking ball. And at the very first level, they have you do a butt stomp off of like a 30-story skyscraper onto a bunch of enemy soldiers. It is a ridiculous, amazing game.
Is it
I'm into
gory?
No, it's very cartoony. I mean, there is like cartoon gore, but like, you know, dudes getting electrocuted and seeing their skeletons and all that.
Yeah. When they get squished, they just turn into pancakes.
Pretty much, but it's it's a really fun game to play because you're playing as a super fast, super responsive commando elephant on a rampage through a city.
It does sound pretty fun. I'm sold.
It was made by Sega, of all people. Or published by them. I think there was...
Doesn't surprise me.
Oh, excuse me, I got the title wrong slightly. It's Timbo the Badass Elephant.
Wow, I mean, that just makes sense. Doesn't it?
That's right. That's why I remember that game so well. It was developed by Game Freak. Which is very weird, because you know what Game Freak makes, right?
Pokemon.
Yep.
Yep.
Pokemans.
Pokemans.
Oh, we get Kadabra back now after 2 decades.
Nice. Hit.
After Yuri Geller tried to sue Nintendo for using his likeness.
And bonk. And bonk.
Look at that fucking face.
It's,
It has a face of a killer.
it's great, isn't it? Uh,
Oh my goodness.
it's a decently old game too, so one, be really cheap on Steam, and two, should run like a dream on our PCs. Because it ran fine for me back in the day, and that was on like a 960.
Drive charging.
Hey, this jump officially puts us under 10,000 light years. You missed us being extremely... What's up, man? You missed us being extremely aggressive about stealing things in Sea of Thieves. Hashtag nitrous.
I was lurking.
Did you see the part where we sank the sloop and then Sai went and stole the fish they were cooking?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they were...
Very cyborg thing to do.
I mean, Sai has their priorities in getting those kind of things, so...
Friendship drive operating beyond
It was,
logical malfunction.
Uh-oh.
Bridge attack.
Oh dear. Dimebot, you are as boring as a nasty Baron's fuckload of lesser decaying, unpleasant toad puke. And Binnis, you're as dirty as a crazy, impertinent bucket full of yucky, diseased, crazy donkey dicks.
Hmm.
I really hope that's insult bot and not just you, Nitrous.
It's insult bot.
Do you really think I'm that good at insulting? I'm not.
Well, no.
Hull integrity
I
compromised.
would like to be. Hope in FSD right now.
Shut up.
You're nice. You just did more damage to it.
Shut up.
Well done.
Thanks. Might as well plot our next jump while I wait on that. God. This is the kind of thing that's going to kill us before we get home.
Us. I'm already home. It's just you. You're you.
I'm using a royal we. Thank you very much.
Oh, me, myself, and I. Yeah.
Mm.
Royal we. Get this fucking load of this guy.
Do you ever watch The Daily Show with Trevor Noah?
Do not. No, we don't get it over here.
So he had a a little bit he did. He was talking about the UK being the first to authorize the vaccine. And he goes, yeah, and I know how they're going to prioritize who gets it. Everybody, all of our colonies, you get it first. Oh, wait, what's that? You decided you didn't want to be a colony? Oh, well, too bad. More virus for me. Or more vaccine for me. I was just like, oh, my God. And then, I don't know why, but he just goes, yeah, suck it, India. And, like, that was the end of the segment.
Wow.
We like India. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
They make curry.
They handle all of our IT support.
It's
And they
Yeah.
they fix it on the computer.
it's hilarious listening to a guy from South Africa do a British accent.
It's hilarious listening to an English person trying to do a South African accent.
Usually comes out Welsh.
Yep.
But I mean, what do Welsh people really sound like? Because from what I understand, Movian and Sai don't really sound like Welsh people.
You do not sound like Welsh people at all.
No.
Well, Fletch, you live closer. Why don't you give it a go?
Whose coat is that jacket?
Oh, God.
I don't know who's up there, and I don't care.
Hmm.
We come from the valleys, we do.
Right then. And then Dennis is strangely not Scottish.
That's terrible. And yeah, Venus is not Scottish. She just lives in Scotland. It's different. She wasn't born there, right?
I don't know. Was Dennis born? I think she just appeared one day.
Just popped out of oil.
Just showed up.
Yeah.
Wow, that was harsh. I'm sorry. I came out when I heard myself say, I was like, "Wow, that's really fucking mean."
There was a rift in the space-time continuum, and then Bennis. There we go.
Operating beyond safety limits.
Literally, like just like a cartoon, like appearance, like pop.
Yeah, yeah.
What is all this? High metal content? Nah. Good. Come on, flip over. So, I was watching a video last night, and I don't watch the completionist a lot because he irritates me sometimes. But, he did Eternal Darkness, and I love Eternal Darkness. So I was like, okay, I'll watch it. I have to do credit. He did some really weird stuff with that video that fits with the theme of the game. Like, he had a fake ad at the beginning of it, and instead of skip ad, it said extend ad off to the side. And at one point, the video's like, it put up the, you know, the YouTube spinny buffering thing. And I was like, what the hell's wrong with my internet connection? And then he walks into the frame and points the spinny thing and, like, zaps it away with magic and then just walks off the other side of the screen. At one point, he's talking about the sanity effects, and like it cuts back to him talking to the camera, but it's not him; it's one of his editors, and he just goes, "Oh, fuck." I was like, you know what? That's funny and creative. I'll give you that. I never realized that there's a hidden ending to that game.
Which one again? Sorry.
I said I never realized there's a hidden ending in that game.
Which game?
Eternal Darkness.
I don't think I actually played it.
It was a GameCube game.
Yeah, I had a
It's not the one
GameCube.
where like he has like dark serpents on him all the time or something.
No, that's. I think that's just called The Darkness.
Yeah, and that's like an FPS. I remember that.
Yeah, Eternal Darkness was weird because the subtitle's Sanity's Requiem, and like the things that you ran into would like make your character start to go insane. Like you had a sanity meter you had to monitor, but
Oh.
like the things that they would do to you, like they would tell it would come up and tell you there was like a malfunction in your GameCube controller. It would blue screen on you. It would tell you your memory card had been wiped. At one point, your character's head just randomly disappears.
It's pretty cool.
It's like taking that Metal Gear Solid Psycho Mantis up to the next level.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be a second, guys. I accidentally clicked on something, and now my freaking root won't reload.
Oh
No.
well. Stuck there now.
You're stuck here
I believe, yeah, I am.
forever.
It's over. I can never leave this system.
Hope you're comfortable.
Alright, where are we? System. BAU. HW.
Oh dear. What is Nintendo doing?
What do you mean?
They killed a Smash Bros tournament over an online play mod. Don't know the details on that.
Oh,
But then when people protest about it, they then cancelled Splatoon 2 streams.
What?
Retaliation for people protesting about the Smash Bros. What the fuck?
Sounds like someone just throwing their toys at the pram. Like, then fine, you can't have this anymore.
It really
Nintendo's
does.
so out of touch sometimes, seriously.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, got my root back.
Wait. Quick change the lock.
Time's running out.
It's only, what, so many light years away.
Like 30 plus thousand, because it's 25 from Colonia back to the core, or to the bubble, isn't it?
Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning. Frame shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frame shift drive supercharged.
Bennis was trying to use a photoshopped image to convince me she was playing D&D while ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this kid must have gone to bring your kid to work day another time, because we're about to jump into System Ball, not System Bow.
Same day. That was at 4:45.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's the same guy they brought over who from like who was behind the Avatar production, who named Unobtainium. Which I'm convinced is probably just a placeholder for what the element was really going to be called. It's like, yeah, it needs to be something, have a cool name, something like Unobtainium. And then it got nearer and nearer to the end of the production. It's like, oh crap, we still haven't found a name for it. Fuck, we'll just leave it as that.
Mm. I saw a random little blurb yesterday. Apparently, when Blue Point was remaking Demon Souls for the PS5, for whatever reason, one of the placeholder objects that they used to like test things was a bright yellow rubber ducky. And apparently they had to like go nuclear and delete the asset completely because it was in the game like everywhere, like at every size. And they like had a terrifying version of it with like fangs that was ginormous. And they were worried it would accidentally get left in, so they had to just fucking delete it from the code entirely. Like, of all the things, a rubber ducky. Couldn't you, pull an Arma and use a banana? And I'm probably the only one that gets that reference. I miss Mike Matrix. He would have gotten it. Odin's Hold. So are we in the same sector as Colonia now? What sector is it in? Anyone?
Say again.
No.
I said, what sector is Colonia in?
That's a good question.
Pass.
Yeah, I'd have to load the game up. You can
I-
probably see.
I can look when I drop out of hyper.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely have to look in game. I'm afraid. Sorry, don't know.
I am not in the same sector as it, and my god, we're going to be in this sector for a while.
Well, there you go then. Well, you can quite easily get from Colonia to the bubble in about, well, in a good play session of about 4 or 5 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Some people have done it in less than 2. So
Yeah.
you're not far back. You're what, about halfway, because you were right out by Beagle Point, weren't you?
Yeah. That was that Beagle Point. And we're even with Sag A right now. We're at the core, just off to the side.
Yeah.
So halfway there for all intents and purposes.
Yep.
Feels good, man. Oh god, I forgot. Now we gotta do the zoom in. Hey, at least it runs at a stable frame rate these days. Okay, time to supercharge. Bennis, you should totally fly on the Neutron Star Highway.
It's like a very shiny belly dancer.
Then the boom splat will be aptly named. Not that it isn't already. Come on, let me out. What are these? There's a water world here somewhere.
Waterworld's a good Jack Black film.
Yeah, everything's going to be clustered in that other one. Fun times. Oh, wait. What is this? Not a water world. Meh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright. Has either one of you ever had the misfortune to be in a neutron star jet cone in normal space?
Yes, I landed on the planet that was in. That was fun.
Hmm.
And butt clenching, but fun.
I've never experienced the neutron star highway.
Got to try at least one jump. There's a couple in the bottom.
Yeah. I was doing this, traveling, and
Scan complete.
I lost my connection to the Frontier server. And you all know what happens when that happens.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, you do.
when I logged back in, I was in normal space, in flight, inside the cone.
Frameshift drive
And
beyond safety.
it did not want to let my ass go, and then it sucked the windshield out of the ship. And I was losing my mind the entire time.
Yeah. Well, how many life support synthesis refills do you have? Because there are a few asteroid bases around out in deep space. Not a huge amount, but if you've got a few hours worth, then you can probably find one.
2.
You'd be fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot comply.
Utterly, unequivocally. What ranking is your life support on this ship?
I don't know. It's crappy.
Probably best not think about it.
Oh boy, he doesn't have enough fuel.
It's fine.
No, you usually cannot make the jump that you're doing right now.
It's fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
Barely. Look how much fuel you have.
It's fine.
You were not paying attention.
It's
Again.
fine. It's fine.
Did you know the fuel rats usually on a day take about 50 cools?
It's fine.
Today's going to be 51, guys.
Oh my god, it's really funny close, dude. Like you've pretty much got the fumes left in your actual active tank. Oh my god, that little line underneath where it says fuel
Yeah.
rather than the thicker one. Yeah, that's that holds a single unit, a single ton. Oh my god,
It's fine.
now it is. Jesus Christ. You were done if you were actually stuck there and you couldn't
Yeah.
jump to anywhere. What would you have done?
Called the fuel rats.
midstream, would you have just like, I'm gonna cut it here, guys. The amount of time you played this game, I think you need to hand back your commander's license.
I
Just
know,
go,
right?
I don't know, flip burgers somewhere.
Space burgers. Okay. Well, that was a fascinating exercise in stupidity.
Oh dear, oh dear. Look how close that one is as well. That's pretty fucking close.
0.47 light years.
With any more, I don't think you'd have made it.
I don't think I would have. Oh, God.
Fucking high five you. Oh, that was great. Well done.
Jesus. Got lucky. You know, one thing I've always wondered, like, you know, the lore for Elite says it, like, you can see all kinds of weird shit when you're in hyperspace.
Yes.
Like, stations and shit like that. Like derelict ships. Why is that not in the game?
Well, I remember they downgraded how the hyperspace tunnel looked
Mm-hmm.
after a year and a half, whatever it was, of the game being out. It looked even better, but they just kind of made it meh.
Yeah, I remember what it looked like at the very beginning.
Yeah. They said it was for performance issues, but very few people were having performance fucking issues with them. It was just...
The performance issues you get in hyperspace, quote, performance, is when Frontier's fucking servers don't want to load you into the next instance.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because it is just a loading screen. If you have performance issues on your loading screen, then it's that person's computer, not your game, really. Unless
Or it's a Bethesda game.
Well, there's no need to be rude, is there?
Todd.
I mean, I am Dinebot. Is there ever a need for me to be rude? Has anybody watched the... I think I put it in the Discord. Has anybody watched the Harry Potter versus Luke Skywalker epic rap battles of history?
A negative.
It's made even better by the fact that it's Legos.
Oh dear.
Alright, 3017 to 1331. Hey, Greenie. Let's see. As of this jump, we are going to be 8,392 light years. Goes by quick. Cool. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Yeah, man.
Really?
And there we go.
It's 90 planets done.
Very nice. Bonk. Hold our planets. Let's get supercharged. I still predict that everything's going to be fine until I have to land the ship, and then done. I realize I didn't. Oh god, it has been over 25 years. God, we're old. $14.31. What was that sigh about, Nitrous?
Nothing.
Is it one of those things where it's like, damn, they've known each other longer than I've been alive?
No, you know I'm older than that.
I know. Just fucking with you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I'm jumping to a neutron star. Imagine that.
Do you have the fuel?
Yes. We're going to refuel after the next jump.
But
Since
I
my...
just remember he was older than you.
Yeah, I know, right? Respect your elders.
Nah, don't respect your elders. Whee! Splat. I still really love the fast travel system in Freelancer. That was really cool. The rings.
Say what?
So I was just talking out loud. I still really love the fast travel, like Super Cruise equivalent in Freelancer. You know, the series of rings that you go through.
Well, yeah, the Stargate, yeah, and
Yeah.
the trade routes, yeah. But then they also had cruise as well, which is, you know, people
Yeah.
modded that so that it went like 50 times as fast.
Nice.
Because there was a decent number of systems that didn't have any trade routes. And there was some where you just constantly took radiation damage. God, that was such a good game. I love that game, man.
I think I might check it out again, because you said it's been like heavily modded too.
Oh, there's massive full overhauls, yeah, it's loads of them. Dude, if you pick it up again, I think some of the like full overhauls are multiplayer, even with like story. So we could, you know, give it a go.
Yeah, sounds like a good time to me.
See you later, Greenie.
Later, Greenie. Have fun.
Bye.
I just did it the hard way.
Cannot comply.
Did I not supercharge my drive?
Cannot comply.
I guess not.
I blame Binnis.
Yep.
As one does. There it is. Star. Alright. Actually, Greeny's a chef. He probably actually does have a decent time at work. I still want to know. Still am curious about the fish stick pizza. Seems like a risky idea, you know? Also, 4 more days. And then Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I can't wait to play as a corpo with gorilla arms who kills indiscriminately. So. Then, I mean, of course that's going to be what I do, because, you know, Dimebot.
Of course. That's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah. think nobody was surprised by that statement.
Nobody at all.
Everybody was like, yeah, seems accurate.
Yep. Seems about right.
I'm curious as to how you guys are going to approach it. I'm pretty sure Ben's probably going to go, like, stealth hacking.
I don't know. I haven't really ever played much of the other CD Projekt Red's games either. I've always been meaning to. I just couldn't get into them because I wanted to play the first one, The Witcher 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so combat was just
so janky.
Yeah, it's a real janky game. I know the fucking story and the writing was great. I loved it, but I just could not get through the combat. And because of that, I was like, oh no, I won't play the second one because I don't know anything about the first one. And there's all these decisions you have to make if you do play the second one without a save game, all this shit. So I don't know whether you can get super really heavy duty powerful in like almost every aspect in the Witcher games, or whether you have to specialize, which I'm assuming is what you have to do because you do in most games, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also a lot of the specialization in The Witcher comes from choosing to brute force things or actually taking the time to study the monsters and learn about them and prepare the proper oils for your sword and things like that. So,
fair enough.
But, you know, depending on, like, if you want to, like, be able to, like, mind control or use your shield ability more or the fire ability more, yeah, you do have to choose to spec more heavily on those.
Yeah. I imagine that this Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be similar-ish to Deus Ex, you know, Mankind Divided and all that, Human Revolution, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. It does kind of look like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad thing at all. Not
No.
at all. What I mean is you can approach the same situation multiple different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. It's just brilliant.
Well, and they've also, a lot of the preview stuff I've seen talked about, there it is. Like, one of the IGN guys played as a corpo for his origin story, and he straight up was just like, yeah, anytime I was dealing with corpos, my life was easier because I knew how to talk, my character knows how to talk to them. So, he's like, there was shit that probably would have erupted in a gunfight if I wasn't a corpo, but because he was a corpo, he could just talk his way right out of it. I mean, with a little effort, obviously, but, like, the dialogue options aren't even there for somebody that doesn't have that origin.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, because you know how in some games you can choose your origin and it only really matters for like the first hour or two of the game, and then it's the same game no matter what. Yeah, that pisses me off. But
Yeah. As good as it was, Outer Worlds really fell into that some, with unless you did the Moron playthrough like I did.
I mean, your background in that was just a stat bonus.
Mhm.
That was it. To one really minor skill that you could very easily get up just through leveling up.
Yeah, but
So that
it's
never-
really hard to stay that dumb.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, by having low intelligence and that was more of an attribute rather than like a when I say stats, I'm talking like, you know, science, heavy weapons, laser guns, lock picking, that sort of thing. But yeah, your attributes, I think they were set once you got them, that was it.
Yeah, keep in mind, being a moron did give me access to a completely unique ending. A fantastic ending that I love to death. And still load up my save file and watch sometimes. I don't know, were you there the day I played through the special ending for that moron playthrough on stream?
I don't think I was.
So, you've beaten the game, yes?
Yes.
All right,
I
so
did it with science.
when you're plotting the final jump, if you have the moron speech options, it gives you the option to cut the computer off and calculate the jump yourself. And when you do it, you drop the colony ship into the sun.
Oh no, I thought that was just a bad ending.
No, that's the idiot playthrough ending.
Really?
Mhm.
I thought there's only 2 endings to it. That one where you dropped them into the sun because you didn't have enough science points, or were an idiot, or you managed it.
Where's my
I thought
guns?
those are
Right.
the 2 options. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and look. It's been a year since I played it.
Good
The low science thing may also take you there. I just knew for a fact that if you had the super low intelligence that you could get that, and it was glorious. There is also the option in the epilogue when you actually beat the game, the good ending, and Phineas asks you what you want to do. Your low intelligence option is eat ice cream.
I mean, doesn't sound very low intelligence. That sounds like a good thing.
But it goes through the whole, epilogue talking about what happened to everybody, and at the end it just shows you alone on your ship, and it talks about how you retired to your cabin to enjoy a delicious raspberry ice cream. It's honestly, it's Obsidian like at their best. It's brilliant. God, I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this new game they're making.
Yeah, well, the RPG one.
Mm-hmm.
Fantasy one, yeah.
Frameshift drive operating beyond
I mean, they have Microsoft money now.
frameshift drive super
So well with Outer Worlds. Like, yeah.
Galaxy map. Alright, where are we at? We are in 4799. 48. Okay. How are we doing on fuel? Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm paranoid now.
Check it, FSD.
Should probably check that. It's fine.
frameshift drive
It's only at 90%. Okay. And place the sun. Hit. Wee, fuel scooping. I noticed on the main menu that I have like some random number of arcs. Like I haven't bought any currency. How do I have any?
You earn it naturally by exploration, trading, and combat.
Yep,
Oh.
just play. You get the stuff.
That
But
is,
there's a weekly cap of 400 though.
I was just gonna say that's surprisingly ungreedy of Frontier, and then you said that.
Yeah. Because I've already reached my cap.
And most things cost thousands of. Yeah. You buy individual paints for over, I think, like 2k roughly.
Mm,
If you're looking at ship kits, you're looking at more like 20k.
of course.
So, yep.
So if you save up naturally, it's like a couple of years to get a ship kit.
I mean, let's do the math. Hang on.
Oh no, he's going to use his brain.
Oh no, God.
400 times 52 would get you 20,800. So that's if you could maxed out every single week of a year, you'd get 20k. That's enough for one ship kit.
Which realistically is probably not happening every week.
With let's say with a bit left over. Let's say they give him the better method of like 18k. So you'd maybe have 3k left over. That's a ship kit and a paint job. Possibly 2 if you got one of the cheaper one, rubbishy ones. But
Mm-hmm.
then who gets the cheap? You want to get a good one, right?
Yeah.
So they're about 1.5 to 2k each. So Yeah, a ship kit and 1 or 2 paint jobs. If you played every week and maxed out your weekly arc things, which is not hard to do, I'll give them. It's not hard to get arc points, but it's also not a good thing that is very easy to hit the cap. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if you're going to be playing extensively that much for each week for a year, you're probably just going to buy the arcs anyway.
Oh yeah,
Which,
that's their exact calculation.
Yeah, which is exactly what I was saying before to Ruby as well. We're having a discussion about it. It's like Microsoft points. It's like free-to-play currencies that you buy in gacha games. It's never the exact amount you need, so you don't get, say, 18,000 whatever it is to buy a ship kit. You get 20k, or you get 15k, or you get 5k. Like, it's never going to be the exact amount you need, so you always have to buy more, or you have some left over to incentivize you to buy more and to spend those last few ones you've got. But then you need to I fucking hate it. I much prefer how they just had, here's what it is, here's how much it costs in pounds, yes, no,
Yeah.
that was it.
Frameshift drive operating beyond
Got what I
safety
wanted,
limits.
paid exactly what they was asking for it. Yeah, right, it was a bit expensive sometimes, but I didn't have this other silly bollocks of temptation of, oh, I've got 200 arcs left over. Like,
And for a while there, it was great for us in America.
version ratio was pretty good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, again, it's typical gacha games, microtransactions, free to play bullshit.
Which is why I refuse to play Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
All right. Starting to see system suffixes I actually, or prefixes rather, that I actually recognize from previous trips.
System scan complete.
As long as you don't recognize them from like going out for, say, like not gunning yourself in a loop. You just stuck out there, so killing.
just the route plotter just had a malfunction. I'm just going in an endless spiral.
Yep. You accidentally had loop ticked.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
I love how they have it so the jet cone like gives your ship one last kick in the ass as you escape. It's like, no, you're gonna go this way now. You know what I'm talking about, Nitrous.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna jump to a fuel star now, everybody. It's gonna be great. You can scoop up some gas and keep on going. Man, if I ever complain about traveling anywhere in the bubble again, feel free to tell me to shut up.
Oh, right.
I probably shouldn't have said that because I know damn well at some point I'll complain about traveling somewhere in the bubble.
Yep.
We'll just bring up this VOD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Timestamp it. It's at 1:15 at like 10 seconds on 12/6/2020. I have a feeling the one thing that is going to aggravate me when I get back to the bubble is having to travel in a combat ship.
I mean, you stick a Guardian FSD booster on it, and it's still going to get a decent jump range.
I know. I'm just a picky cantankerous dambot.
Yeah, we know.
I know. Of course, you know, even in retro, even looking at it that way, nothing will ever be as bad as trying to travel in a fucking vulture.
Wait, did you do that?
Not like very far, but just like getting anywhere in a vulture is annoying.
Yeah.
Like Mike would plot a route, and I would plot mine, and I'd be like, "All right, buddy, you know, have fun waiting on me to do my other 24 jumps."
Fletch, does that remind you of anything?
Nope, not at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I've always been had a 50 light year jump range.
Yeah, always, yeah.
Yeah.
So we recently did his Guardian FSD booster,
Yeah.
and I was in my 60 light year Phantom, and he was in, was it Asp?
Yeah, I was in my Explorer.
But he hadn't even like there was no engineering on the FSD, so well, his jump range was something like it was respectable for, you know, an A-rated Asp. It was like 25, 30, something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
I
Yeah.
mean, for a non-engineered asp, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, it was exactly. It was pretty respectable, and but yeah, like I got to where he was going, and he was still like 15 jumps out or something like that. And when I got there, I went, I'm gonna just check out the site. And landed on, oh no, this is crap. Let's go to a different one. He was like, oh, how much for everything? I'm like, oh, it's only 2 jumps for me. He's like, there's like fucking 6 or 7 for me. He's like, you're on the way anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I was already traveling that way, but you were able to go check out the other site and land before I got there. So
Yeah.
That's
Be
how it
thankful
goes.
I did, because the first one was terrible. You couldn't land anything there.
Ugh, I hate that.
You know, because you need to land close because of the missiles
point
and shit.
defense.
Yeah. But yeah, and on the way back, did the same thing. Did I wait for him? No.
Oh, but you did show me like the Guardian artifact thingy, Bobby, in the
The
space.
beacon. Yes.
Oh, the
That's
beacons
it.
are so cool.
The Guardian Bacon.
You know that one that you took that fucking weapon to, Dime.
Yes.
And I was like, why have you got a gun? And then you shot it, and yes, we've all heard the story.
I wasn't gonna bring it up. I was just gonna say they're cool and leave it at that.
He muted himself.
He's muted himself. I saw your mouth just move on your stream, but I can't hear you.
That would be because Discord changed my sound mic input at random. Anyways, what I was going to say is I wasn't going to bring up the whole story about the laser. I was just going to say it's cool and let it go. We've told that story enough.
Never enough. I know what you're like.
I still think my favorite was you and I jumping around in all those crazy ass colored gas clouds and finding all the weird space fauna.
Yeah, I haven't taken Fletch to any the phenomena. That's what it was.
Yes.
Those are really cool with the anomalies and everything.
Mhm.
The crazy.
The big spiky ass crystal structures.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool.
Because remember, we finally got around to where the cloud was backlit by the sun, and it was like, oh, there's hundreds of those things.
Yeah. Some really cool stuff to be found.
Brain trees. Don't forget the brain trees. Why do I keep doing that today?
You might be near some void hearts, actually. You should check the codex. Those are crazy.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Right.
I don't know where the void hearts are.
Codex. Knowledge base. Oops, that was wrong.
Yeah, beyond the discoveries, but I don't know what sector it would be. mollusks.
Mhm.
Excuse
Bark
me, it's
mounds.
disgusting.
Um, let's see. I found one known location. Oh God.
Just a little bit of a detour.
Yeah, just 11,000 light years.
Mm,
By the looks of things, that's the only place they've been found according to the.
yeah, they're in the Empyrean Straits.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, but I'm not going over there right now.
Yeah.
They look so cool, though.
They do, don't they?
Apparently, they make noise also.
They produce octahedral pods, apparently.
What the fuck is an octahedral pod?
It's a seed pod.
And then you take it home, and you water it and plant it, and then suddenly there's a lot of them, and they take over the station.
Octahedral pods have been observed to release clouds of spores that can inflict caustic damage to unshielded ships that venture near them, with a small amount of damage being applied to a ship's shields if they are active. They'll start melting your ship.
That's unfortunate. I don't like that one bit.
They're produced by void hearts.
I wonder what happens. Yeah, you're going to say, of course. I wonder what happens when you shoot one.
Fucking say that.
Oh, God, what's happening?
Look at that lovely, lovely fucking Z fighting. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. You ever
God.
put V-Sync on?
Warning. Frameshift drive.
No, I never have V-Sync on. I have a G-Sync monitor.
Okay, well it's struggling. Look at that.
Kills me.
Really struggling there. Ooh, that's very fast spin. Why don't you see how fast that thing's spinning?
Hold on.
Please.
Scanner controls. Me.
System. It'll tell you the rotational speed.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to. Completely locked to 120 FPS.
That is rapid.
All right. God. All right, let's go in and have a.
Yeah, on system map.
Mm.
That's hot.
Oh, yeah, that's really hot.
8.9 million Kelvin. Yeah, that's pretty fucking up.
Oh no.
Let's actually show you spins per second or something like that. RPM. That's unfortunate. I thought it did. Orbital period is how much other things orbit around it. You know, it's It's not good.
God. Oh look, the this poor star over here only has a surface temperature of 2,668 Kelvin. What?
Only.
Only. Frontier, that system's broken. You need to fix it.
Working as intended.
Yeah, right.
8.9 million Kelvin. My God.
That's just when you just need, just a clown squeaky nose sound effect.
Frameshift drive.
So.
Oh, yep, nope. Cancel jump. No, no, no.
So apparently, that is 16 million Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I had pulled up the conversion a minute ago. I just kind of shook my head and went back to looking at the game.
Yep.
Well, I guess look on the bright side, you could cook a steak really fast. Really fast. And
Boy.
praise the sun.
And the sun.
Fuel scooping. My first experience with fuel scooping was very, very negative back in the day.
Your first experience.
Mm-hmm.
Christ, I don't even remember it. I recently checked the stats. I was going through my codex. I've apparently done 5,000 jumps. So there's no way I can fucking remember the first time. It was probably badly, but
I remember it for the sheer fact that I was in a hauler and had no heat sinks, like a moron, and died. So
nice.
that's why I remember that.
I think mine probably went a similar way. It's like I got too close to the sun, had to drop out, and then when I tried to super cruise away, I didn't realize I had to align with the escape vector. So my ship was just cooking as it's going, align! I was like, I don't know where to go.
Align, you fool! Align! What did I? That was a German accent.
I don't know. And then the thing that a lot of people always mess up is like, the game isn't telling you just to point your ship at the vector. You have to be traveling that direction as well. So if you like coming at it from boost and you're slewing to the side, it ain't gonna work.
But your ship is usually generally powerful enough that if you just keep pointing at it, it will correct itself.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually. Because you've got flight assist on.
Being attacked by Kitty Cat.
8,684 hyperspace jumps. 238,000.
Something.
Hmm?
You've done a few more jumps than me, yeah.
Yep. I've apparently spent a really long, or a really large amount of time in an SRV.
Just sat there.
I mean, I do enjoy SRVs. I've
There's
done
always
some
one.
really dumb shit in SRVs.
I suppose someone's got to enjoy them.
I mean, I like to go to low gravity worlds and do dumb SRV stunts like front flipping over Looney's Python and things like that.
Boy flip.
Or trying to fly across canyons. Yeah, she can keep an SRV in the air for a surprisingly long amount of time if you feather the thrusters right.
4 pips to engines, feather 'em, yeah. See, where did you learn the term feathering?
I don't remember why.
See, because I remember learning it from a video game that I played way back in the day. And like, I've never heard anyone talk about it before or since, really, but except for like on very few occasions. But whenever I say, oh, you just feather it, like to me, this is a normal thing you just say. I know what it means. And the people I've ever told it to have just gone, oh, yeah, okay. And they know exactly what I'm talking about. But I was like, before I played that video game, I had no idea what feathering was.
Yeah, I don't know
No
what
way that these people played that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety
Ugh.
limits.
I know for a fact that at least,
We just know.
like, yeah, where did it come from?
The world may never know. Ooh. Ooh. No, into the gas giant spectrum. Too bad. I get excited when I see things on that range of the graph. Alright, so we got 4398. Oh. We're under 6,000 light years now. Inconceivable.
We are not ready.
What, it's not like I'm some unspeakable Marvel Universe horror coming in from deep space.
Well, I mean, maybe you are.
Maybe I am. God knows what's clinging to the outside of this ship, right?
You should just have a look at it, but
You also have to like reacclimate to like social interactions and space. You've been alone out here for so long.
you imagine it, Commander coming back just looking like fucking, what's his name? Ah, from
what?
from Jumanji. You remember
Oh.
when
Oh yeah.
thing character comes back
Jack
and
Black?
he's just this old hairy Jack Black.
No, Robin Williams. He's in the new ones.
Yeah, but that's not what I meant. I meant Robin Williams.
Again, it's another game where, yeah, let's name my favorite films that have Jack Black in. Jumanji is now technically that one of those films.
It was a pretty good film. I enjoyed it. It wasn't great, but for what it was, it's pretty good. Yeah, but like you just step out of your ship and then just this cloud of musk follows you, or flows out before you, and then just this hairy, you know, like Cousin It, just boom, boom. You just
just
start grunting.
What year is it?
Yeah, what year is it? And the ground crew's like, oh shit, another one.
Yeah.
Now I've only been out in the black for too long. Get the hose, quick. It gets clean, or it gets sprayed again.
No, not the regular soap. Get the deep clean stuff. You know, the stuff we use on the outsides of the ships.
Get the deep space soap. That you know what I'm talking about. Oh, the acid. Don't call it that. Gotta burn it off.
Oh,
Hans, get the Flammenwerfer.
that reminds me of the joke of the UK series Bottom, when they have the special toilet cleaner. It's like, it's called Chernobyl foam.
Oh my!
Kills 99% of everything. Like 99% of everything. What does it leave? The germs.
Oh, God.
Chernobyl foam. God.
Fantastic.
Uh,
I just imagine, like, the Bennis version of that is just, like, Gollum coming out of the ship, just, like, hissing at the light.
yeah, when Gollum. Yeah.
Precious, precious, dear.
The unnatural light, it burns us.
wondered. These are the same lights you have in your ship.
It burns us. We broke them.
You look in the cockpit and everything's just shredded except the flight controls.
Yeah, the seat is a nest. It's not a seat anymore. It's just amalgamation of various bits and pieces of leather, metal, maybe a bit of the crew. You know,
Yeah, you know.
if she took any with her, just bones and hair.
This is our throne, precious.
God, did you happen to see that video I linked? It's been maybe a week or so ago. Adam Savage talking about the grossest myth they ever tested.
Oh my god, yes.
The big rat.
The pigs.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was the pigs in the car. Oh my god.
Oh,
I was just like, my mouth started dropping when he said, and then we realized we'd set the parking brake and disconnected it, so Jamie had to crawl into the car.
Yeah, and he wasn't sat on the pig to get it out. He was sat in the pigs
Yeah.
to get the car out. Yeah. But they closed the door, and he had to get out because there was no oxygen in there. He had to quickly get out. It was too much ammonia. He was literally suffocating. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Adam Savage is a great storyteller.
Oh yeah,
I
I've
like
been
it when he
watching
tells the story about the like is cardboard as nutritious as like just sugary cereal on the rats, and then by the end of the experiment, the rats that had just been being fed cardboard, one of them just decided to just eat the other rats. So when they got back there, all they had was just one fat happy rat,
Oh.
and he'd literally eaten the other rats like a corn on the cob. Like there's just a head and a tail and just ribs.
Oh, God. I forgot about that. Oh, no. We got another one, guys.
Oh boy, God.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
A hyper-effective motherfucker.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Let's see if I can turn this. Oh, my God. That's nauseating.
That's worse. Oh.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, it's time to drop out. That, whatever's going on with those particular stars is bad.
It's just too fast, too furious.
Okay, Dwayne Johnson. Just jumping in the repair.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh. Nitrous. We've traveled to the point now that I scrolled down and the next system we're jumping into is viewable on the same page as Colonia. Oh God, not again.
You should know how to find them, didn't you?
I'm turning away from that.
Oh, just jumped into a system with 2 stars. Temptation to fly in between.
Do it.
Do it.
But I hope you've packed some heat sinks.
And if I hadn't,
Well, I hope you didn't really care about living.
Yeah, we're about to find out what broiled fletch is like. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
some more water while that repairs.
Mhm.
I smell like candy floss bacon.
I'm pressing X right now. I doubt that.
You know, because part clown, part human. Human part smells like bacon. Clown part smells like candy floss. You're just high syrup bacon.
I mean, that's not unheard of. We have Vermont maple syrup sausage patties over here.
Suppose I would just be a very sweet meat.
Come on, you can do it. And we're under 3,000. Wah, 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 wah.
That's the point.
There we
Should
go.
I have been looking to see if my frame shift drive is all right?
You only take damage if you do this neutron star stuff. So
That's
it'll be
all
fine. Or you started melting for whatever reason.
Yeah. That's why you see me stopping or having to stop in repairs. Basically, every 20 jumps or so, it gets to the point where it can start to malfunction, and that's not good, obviously.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Man, these things are awful. I hate it.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't hear what it's saying about you.
I know.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety
So,
limits.
Looney and I did that. Ubisoft had up a little thing, like, for this generation, it'll go through, like, how many hours you've played their games, how many games, and, like, pick the 3 that you played the most and give you, like, some stats from them. It's interesting. So, for me, it picked Watch Dogs 2,
Frameshift drive.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and The Division 2. So, those last 2 didn't really surprise me. But it's going through in Watch Dogs 2, and it goes, you've exposed the dangers of CTOS 2.0 by stopping 0 hacks. It's like, why did you put this in here then?
Nice.
Yeah, the rest of the Division stats are about what I expected. Like 10,000 kills, 28,000 headshots, stuff like that. So. Because we spent a while in that game when it first came out.
We did. Yes. Although, some more than others.
My favorite thing from all of Division 2 is the fucking chatterbox and that never-ending spawn room. Just standing in front of that door and killing like 400 dudes without ever stopping.
And that gun. Yeah.
Yeah, that was broke. And bonk. Oh, this one's normal. Thank God.
It's just mellow. It's chilled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. Just like supercharge your FSD, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, it's going to be more like what's his name from Finding Nemo, the turtle.
Totally, dude.
Ride the tide, bro.
Not just oh my God. Did you happen to see the tweet the other day from Sea of Thieves? Then the label that was on it?
No.
They made some tweet about the Shrouded Ghost being real. And
No.
I saw it later, and there was a label on it that said the Sea of Thieves community heavily disputes this claim. I kind of appreciate the fact that they're doing it just to troll us now. Oh, I saw a thing from them today about them Christmas stuff. They're bringing back the powder keg missions,
Oh, God.
which I don't really care about doing the missions, but you know what that means?
Lots of
It means
explodes.
lots and lots and lots and lots of explodes. I'm gonna blow up the world.
Can you hear how excited he sounds?
Can you see me on stream how excited I am?
I mean, there was
didn't-
a lot of explosions on that ship last night, so...
I know you can't really see my arms and you really can't see my feet, but you know the gif of Stewie from Family Guy on the couch, like waving his arms and legs like excitedly? I was literally just doing that.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Okay. I think it might be time to short hop this one and get some fuel. So we're in 2641. Let's find our next target.
Frameshift drive charging.
Actually jumping past the neutron star for this.
New.
Oh, it's almost 5. It's almost time to wrap up. Yeah, it's good. Refuel, jump into the next neutron star, scan it, and then get ready for tomorrow.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Hit.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. Sometimes I'm glad I have this cockpit voice. Sometimes I wish I'd brought the depressed one. You know the one I'm talking about, right? The one that's
Does
just...
it sound like... Does it sound like the paranoid android, Marvin?
Oh, a little bit. He's just like fuel scooping.
Fucking love Marvin, the paranoid android. Brain the size of the planet. They've sent me just down to get you. Oh.
Hit. All right, so we're in 8. So that means tomorrow we will definitely be landing at Colonia.
Dun, 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 dun. Are you going to be dumping off your cartographic data there? Or are you going to hold
Oh
on to
no, I'm gonna hold on to it.
it?
All right, drop it out. Yeah, I might as well just make sure the ship is fully ready to go tomorrow.
One more jump, one more jump.
No, I'm talking about the FSD.
Just one more minute, Mum. I just got to repair my FSD.
Yeah. But it's 4,622.69 light years to Colonia from here. That is easily achievable considering how far we came today.
Yeah.
Module repaired.
Could be a short one again tomorrow, or
Yeah, it'll be about 2 hours. All of them this week except for like the Tuesday stream and whatever day I'm open in the all afternoon will be like 2 hours. There we go. All right, chat. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Nitrous and Fletch, thank you for keeping me company.
oh, wow.
Yay, company.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.